So, a very relative topic for me today, and I'm just going to bring this up and say this. Dear white people, when someone says that the comment or the action that you have taken might be racist, don't jump to the conclusions by saying, or respond, should I say, not jump to the conclusion. Don't respond by saying, I'm not racist. Ask the person that is accusing you, what do they mean by that? And let them explain. Let them take the time to explain to you why they felt what you said was racist, prejudiced, or stereotypical. Because without listening to that person's story, you will never have an understanding of what it is to be subjected to racism. Once you can get that in here, but maybe not in here, yeah, here, because we're going from the heart. We're not going from our minds, the conditioned mind of man. We're going from here, the heart. So just like many white people say, oh, I have many black friends. I have a lot of black friends. I've got black people in my family. Listen, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. Because I've heard it. I've seen it. I've heard it. I've seen it with my own eyes. And I've felt it in my own vibration. It's not your fault. And no one is blaming you. Because of course you're going to feel some kind of way for being poked out and prodded and made to feel as though it was you that helped with slavery and all of those things. Honey, it's not personal. Let us have our experience. Don't take it personal. Be compassionate and listen. Because if you really cared, you would. It's no different from looking after your own children. Be compassionate and listen. And sometimes as adults we can't, because we've got too much fears and too much of this shit that makes us think that we're on top of ourselves, yeah? And that we know it all. But sometimes all it takes is to listen. Now, I've been told that I don't listen because I'm a very talkative person. I don't need to listen because I feel with my heart. I can walk into a room and feel the fear and the animosity or the jealousy in many people because I'm an empath. So please take time to listen, dear white people. Now, I know there will be many of my friends who are white that they're around me and they listen. They feel it, yeah? And they can be compassionate. It's something that you learn. But you're only going to learn that by listening and feeling with here, yeah? It's called a reflection of our life, of our trauma, of what we feel. Don't take it personal. It never happened to you and it didn't happen to us, but we need to have a understanding of what's really going on out here. Yeah? And if any of you are smart, you would know that ain't got nothing to do with race. And that's why you need to stop being so, I'm not racist, and then making the most racist comments. You're indoctrinated. You don't know that, but if you've never heard of Jane Elliott, then I tell you now, go and take a look. Listen to her and hear what she has to say. Because it's not our fault. I'm talking about it's not my fault and it's not your fault. Yeah? And we're not here to point the finger, but what we need to do is find some resolve and a resolution to overcome what's happening to the masses. Yeah? Because we're being used against each other. Yeah? As weapons. And that's where the destructiveness comes from. We need to unite and we need to fight for what's right. Peace. I'm out.